Hey, all, this is Rick Keys, Music Caravan. Apparently, my backdrop is a little crooked, but that's okay. As you all know, this is Rick Keys, Music Caravan's production headquarters. And you can see that, hold on. Oh, yeah. Rick Keys family. So you guys know there's a massive Rick Keys family. I think you just heard the part one of the Rick Keys Music Caravan with Beach Bummer Keys. And I am here where he was before, a little crooked at the Oceanside, California, Rick Keys Music Caravan headquarters, representing Oceanside and San Diego County for blues lovers. So, no, we're not having an earthquake, but we could. So, here, let me straighten that out a little bit. Let me get some staff to fix that for you. Excuse me, gentlemen and females and pronouns, whatever. Okay, well, that didn't work so well, did it? All right, well, at least you can see me. My head is not buried in the sand. A little minor adjustment here. There you go. Thank you, staff. Hopefully it doesn't move around, but anyway. Hey, this is like a reality show, the reality of Rick Keys. Okay, we'll see if that'll stay. All right. So anyway, we are here at the beach in Oceanside, and we just had a wonderful rain, and it looks like the weather is still kind of windy. It's blowing the beach around. So anyway, don't look in the back, just look in the front. There we go. We'll eliminate that until I get my crack staff, and I do mean crack staff. They're on crack half the time, but that my crack staff will help me readjust that in the future. Okay, so this is Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, and we are going to be playing some music from the RMR chart. But before we go there, I want to let you know there is a friend of mine, Debryder. Debryder has actually it came out in 2021. It's called Memphis Moonlight. And it did quite well in 2021. It did so well that it made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show Top Blues Release Albums for 2021. And apparently, she has been nominated for something else. And it's called the 2022 Independent Blues Awards. And Deb, see Deb there relaxing on the moon. Deb, actually, for this album, she was nominated for 3 categories. And we've got Best Blues Soul Artist right there, Debryder. We also have Best R&B Soul CD, Memphis Moonlight. And last but not least, we have Best RB Soul Song. So I'm going to look and see what that Best RB Soul Song is for you. So she is nominated with other people that I played on my show. So this is how you vote, and you can actually help Debryder make it and win at least one, if not all of those categories. So what you want to do is you want to go to, hold on, it's called Making a Scene .org. So making MAKING a scene SCENE.org. You go in there and you'll see 2022 Independent Blues Awards, and look for her and figure out how to vote. And I'm actually going to play some of her a couple of her songs to start off, so you guys can vote and know just how good this CD is. To make it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Albums, that's a prestigious award. It's close to the Grammy. Not quite, but close enough for me. So let's go forward here. So Deb, you're going to hear a couple songs off that, and then we're going to go to my buddies from Northern Ireland. Actually, they're from Dublin, Ireland. They're called Crazy Crow, and I really like their group, Irish Dublin, Ireland blues group. I did tell you that Rick Keys Music Caravan Rick Keys Music Caravan does search the world for new music, so I am internationally known throughout all parts of the world, including Dublin, Ireland. Crazy Crow, Moving On. So you're going to hear a song from there. They actually sent me two. These are fresh from Dublin. And this is just Crazy Crow. So you're going to hear a couple songs from each. Got a brand new one here recently. This one's kind of psychedelic. They're called Babo and the Peacemakers. And Lucky 13 is the title of this release. Okay. So it looks like my backdrop may be a little disheartening for some of you, and you can't pay attention to me and my music. So let me get my staff to fix that for us. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yep, and girls and pronouns. Let's get that out of there. You guys can see Rick Keys Music Caravan Production Headquarters. Sometimes you can't hire good staff. You just have to do it yourself. Okay, so this is the Rick Keys Music Caravan once again. All right, so you heard Babo and the Peacemakers, so you're going to hear that. Gretchen Emery Band. She kind of found me on Facebook or somehow or another. She sent me one of her CDs. It's called If Love Were Enough. If love were enough, every one of you, everyone in the world would be listening to Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show and liking it. However, there's not enough love in the world for me to convince everyone to do that. So let's continue now. So those were some of kind of the new ones. And now we are going to the RMR chart. So let me look here to see what I got here. Okay, moving up from, this is a big jump. Moving up from number 95, almost out of that RMR chart. By the way, the RMR chart, Roots Music Report's top blues albums. This is for last week. So this gentleman was almost out. 95, I guess 100 is probably the last. Sorry, my nose was scratching. So this is Brad Absher and the Superiors from 95 to 50. Okay. And then at number 45, this gentleman, I actually searched him out. He's not a little. He's a 18-year-old musician who is pretty darn good. His name is Pierce Dipner, and Going Back is the title of his release. That is number 45 on that RMR chart. You guys all remember what RMR stands for, so I don't have to say it all the time. Roots Music Report. All right, so next we've got at number 42, Wild Roots Sessions, Volume 2. I actually have Volume 1 also, and that is at number 42. Let's continue here. This one's hard to see the cover because it doesn't have a cover, but this is Dennis Johnson, and Dennis Johnson is at number 41. Continuing on. This one actually made it. I'm going to announce right now. Misty Blues, One Louder. Actually, if I do end up with enough songs to have a Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show Top 2022 chart, this one will be on it. Misty Blues, One Louder. What'd you say? One Louder. Okay, Misty Blues is at number 40. Next, we got Mick Kolassa, and Mick Kolassa is at number 38. And the title of that is I'm Just Getting Started. That's true. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show is on YouTube now, officially, not on radio anymore. Well, you guys all know the story of that. Was working for a college radio show, and I guess the youngsters there didn't want me anymore, but I don't feel so bad because they didn't want the other older guys either, so we all lost our shows. So you know how much I love music and love listening to music and playing my music for you. I've decided to do it on YouTube, and hey, I'm doing okay so far. Some people don't like it, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, next, coming up, number 37, Sunny Blue and the Moons. There's that one. This one, we already talked about that not being the Beatles' famous White Album. This is actually someone possibly, kind of pinching some pennies, putting out a CD. These guys aren't making a guys and gals and whatever and blues. They're not making a ton of money. So, they got to cut corners and they got to do what they need to do. But this is actually a pretty darn good album, some good songs on there. So this is Bob Stroger and the Head Cutters, believe it or not. And that's that one. Let's continue. Janna Magnus, Hard to Kill. She certainly is. She's got quite a biography, a story of her life. I think you guys would be interested in finding out more of Janna Magnus. Great vocalist, love her music. Okay, what else we got here? This guy I just contacted, and he is on the list. His name is, did I say Janna? Janna's at number 34. Jet Black. His name is Jhett, Jet Black. He's got a release, and what's it called here? It's called nothing. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Production staff. Roots. Okay, there is a title on there. Hard to find. Roots, Jet Black. So he is at number 32. Hopefully, while you guys are watching this, this isn't scripted and it's not perfect. If I was to be perfect, I'd actually be charging you to listen to my show, but it's free because I'm doing it live. Why it's live right now. Okay, so Johnny Sansone, he's got a release called Into Your Blues, and it is at number 28. Actually, this one's so good, I've kind of already labeled that one to be a Rick Keys music here. See that? Rick Keys Top 2022. A lot of great music on this one by Johnny Sansone. Into Your Blues. I'd like to be into your blues. I'd like to be the only person into your blues, entertaining you with my selection. By the way, these are all the songs that come to me, I listen to, I decide whether I like them or not, and I pass them on to you. See how much work I'm doing for you guys? You don't have to listen to the songs that aren't that good like I do. But anyway, there's a lot of good stuff. Val Star, she is Mrs. Entertainer of the Year. She has been in, kind of like Debryder was last year. Debryder was in that RMR chart all year long, top, middle, all year long. Val is like that with her release, Healing Kind of Blues. And remember, that's the one that's hard to see. And the Blues Rocket, Val Star. She is at number 26. She's moving up. Katiggins, love Katiggins music. Always puts out a great CD. She's there at Gulf Coast Records. She's got a release called Progeny that's doing quite well. It is currently number 24 on that RMR chart. Now, this is one I kind of thought was going to do real well. That's how good my music ear is. I'm pointing at my eye and my ear. My music ear is pretty darn good. I picked this one out. This release by Patty Tweet, so I haven't figured it out. It's Tuite, and the release is called Hard Case of the Blues. So I saw a lot of great songs on here, and I said this is going to be a good one and be up in that top. And it's kind of from like a, maybe not a well-known record label, but as I predicted, it's doing quite well. It is at number 19, but it was higher last week. So Patty Tweet, Hard Case of the Blues, Patty Tweet, Hard Case of the Blues. One way or another, you can find it. Tuite when you look for it. Okay, GA20. These guys actually made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show Top Blues Release Albums for 2021. They've got a brand new release in 2022. That's probably going to make it to that chart also. GA20, Crackdown. I like their cover. These guys are really, I love them. I mean, they are like a great group. GA20. All right. Who else we got here? Oh, and I did mention GA20 is at number 15. I didn't mention it, but I am now. Okay, we're here now at number 8. These are our our Alligator record label people. Charlie Musselwhite, Mississippi Sun. He is at number 8 on that RMR chart for last week. Okay, and last but not least, Shamikia Copeland, Alligator Records. Also, I believe Shamikia actually has a blues show on Sirius Radio. Rick Keys would like to be on Sirius Radio one of these days. So if you're out there listening and you know anyone that works for Sirius Radio, tell them the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan. That's how you spell it. Rick Keys. And also Shamikia Copeland. She is at number 2 with her new release. Can you read it? Read it. Done come too far. All right, so that's it. So first off, guys, when we listen to Debryder, I want you guys to go to that. What was it? Making a Scene. Make sure you put the A in there. Makingacene.org, and then there's a independent 2022 independent blues artist thing that you can vote for Deb. I would appreciate if you did that because Deb is a very nice woman, and she has great music. Okay, so you want to do that. Remember, she had Best Blues Soul Artist, Best R&B Soul Song, and Best R&B Soul CD. Okay, so that's what you want to do there. Then you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be Rick Keys, Keyes, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Subscribe. There's a bell. You press that bell. That brings my show to you on a weekly basis without having to look for it. And then there's a like, dislike. Of course, you want to like it. And then there is a thumb icon. I guess what that does helps spread the good news. Spread the good news. Spread the good news. Spread the good news. Spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan, the blues show. And also you can go to Facebook or what is it, Meta now, or Zuckerbook. Go there and look for that same thing, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Like it. You can listen to the show that way. I've told you all about my personal page. So if you disagree with me, it's all right. Just go to my Rick Keys Music Caravan. Also, I am the administrator for a worldwide Facebook group called College Radio Lovers. So that's also my site too. And what else do I have? Oh, San Diego Blues Lovers. That's me. I'm just everywhere. So, and then also you can go to Twitter, same thing. Rick Keys Music Caravan. You can follow it that way. But the easiest way, folks, come on, is go to YouTube, subscribe. And actually now on YouTube, they have a YouTube channel. I guess it's called music.youtube is how you get to it. And I think it's like $9 a month. That's cheap for good music, especially since I am on there. So you can look for me, you can subscribe to that, and you can live a wonderful life forever. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show coming up.